My name is Daniel Everard. I'm from Springfield, Massachusetts, and I went to Springfield Central High School. After graduating high school, I joined the Air Force almost immediately. I left that summer following graduation, and then spent 6 years in the Air Force, and then I moved back to Springfield once I ended my enlistment, and decided that STIC was really just a great way to kind of get my foot back into the door of education. Yeah, so getting out of the military, it really shook my life up, and I really didn't know where I was going or, what I was going to do. And I was also a first generation college student, so I didn't have much knowledge. So just being able to get my foot into the door at STIC and to really look at kind of the wide range of courses that were available at STIC, and to kind of just try out what sounded interesting to me, try to find some direction in where I was heading. I was only at STIC for that semester, and then I moved partially because I had found my interest, and I knew what school I wanted to go to, which was where I was living previously. While I was in the military, I was living in Tucson, Arizona, and I moved back to Tucson to start school at the University of Arizona after kind of figuring out what I wanted to do at STIC. So I graduated magna cum laude with a degree in sociology from Arizona, University of Arizona, and then following my graduation, I applied to graduate school, and I got into Harvard for my PhD. Yeah, so you get accepted into the PhD program, and you complete your master's en route to obtaining your PhD. So it's a slightly longer, in a traditional master's program, you typically take a year of courses and then work on your thesis. But in a terminal PhD program, you take a couple years of courses before working on your master's. So it's a little different, but essentially, yes, I do. I'll be receiving my master's next spring, and then I'll keep working towards my PhD. I was at STIC, and I took Josh Carrero's class, Professor of Sociology, and it was a really great class. He is really knowledgeable about the subject matter and really passionate about it. His passion and making the information accessible to somebody who was unfamiliar with the subject, combined with my interest in social issues or social problems, kind of combined to really point me in the direction that I would head down further on my educational track. One of the great things about sociology is the wide applicability of the field. Personally, I'm pursuing a professorship in a research institution. So there's a wide range of students that I think really benefit from going to a school like STIC, and the quality of education is just as good, or if not, from my experience, it's often better. Based on smaller class sizes, you have more opportunities to interact with professors, and on top of that, there's the savings that you receive from going to a large institution can get very expensive very quickly. And I know a lot of people who are still struggling with their finances, and that I myself and others that I know aren't facing that problem because we've been able to take their community college route. It's been very beneficial.